Are you tired of selling your cards on eBay, creating the listing, taking the pictures, front, back, shipping, non-paying bidders? Let the pros at Fanatics Marketplace do all of the work for you. I do. That's why I use Fanatics for my vaulting and for my selling. If you've got a bunch of unwanted inventory that you've been sitting on for days, weeks, months, years, ship it to Fanatics Marketplace and let them do all the work. Just make sure when you ship it, you use the promotional code Cajun, all capital letters, CAJUN, and tell them that Cajun Cardboard sent you, and let the pros do the rest at Fanatics Marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Just another reminder that the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy posters are still available. I've sold 395 posters to 145 individual buyers, which, if I do some quick math, means most people are buying somewhere between 2 to 3 posters at a time. The details about how to buy the poster are included in this YouTube description. It's super simple. Just switch into the YouTube description of the video that you're watching right now, and it's explained in a nutshell. It is $75 for the first poster, and I know that sounds expensive, and it is, but A, it's well worth it, and B, it cost me $45 to $55. I have to ship these posters in a protective tube, and then I send it FedEx with a tracking number to make sure it gets to you safe and sound and clean and not wrinkled. And knock on wood, I've had pretty good luck with that so far. I've had maybe 3 people say one tube showed up burnt at both ends. I don't know how it caught fire with the mail carrier with FedEx. I don't know how that worked. If that happens, I just send you guys another poster. I don't want to advertise that, but you're going to get the poster if you pay for it. $75 for the first poster, $10 for each additional poster. So a lot of people are buying these things, laminating one front, laminating one back. And just to show you what you're looking at, so $75 for the first poster, $10 for each additional. That includes the shipping, right? So if you wanted 2 posters, it's $85. If you want 4 posters, it's $105. I can ship up to 6 posters safely in one tube. But this is kind of what the poster looks like in up close here. So you can see, you know, there's your 4 tiers on there, 300 plus cards with the branding on here. It is a high gloss, old school, like from the 80s and 90s, poster that you would put on your wall as a kid. 3 feet by 2 feet. We're talking a big old poster, not just one of those note card size things. This is a monster. It had to be to fit all of these Jordan card images on it. And you can, I know it's tough on this screen, but you can absolutely see in great detail the images of all the cards. Here's an example of one of the tier 3 pages, right, that you'll see on the poster. As you can see, this is kind of what the cards will look like if you've got the poster in hand, and you can see all of the stud cards on here: the full court trap gold, the electrifying, the Jordan mystery finest refractor with Kobe on the other side, Hooper stars, warp speed, soaring stars, high flying, scoring magnets, etc. It's a really good looking poster. And I might have buried the lead here, but the best part about it is on the back of the poster, you've got one of the most comprehensive Michael Jordan pack odds lists in the world, sorted by card, by tier, by row, by page, etc. To where when you see the card that you love on the front and you want to go track it down and you want to know just how rare is that card, maybe this is not a good buy, maybe it's too easy to find, maybe this card is under the radar because the pack odds are so high, maybe this card should be worth more, and that's sort of how you move within the Michael Jordan card collecting world. This pack odds list is all nice and tight on one page for you on the back of your poster. All of it broken down: the year of the card, the product, the type of card, the serial numbering, if any, the pack odds, and then even, is it a hobby or retail exclusive? Is it cello packs? Is it jumbo packs? Is it in hobby or retail? Is it Series 1, Series 2? You know, back in the 90s, they used to have Series 1, Series 2. And so you want to make sure you're looking for the card in the correct box if you do decide to buy 90s wax, which I don't advise, but it is good to know. And then on the back, it obviously explains all of the criteria, and it gives the criteria, the exclusionary criteria of what's not included. There are no base cards in the hierarchy except rookie cards and pre-rookie cards. There are no autograph cards, no memorabilia cards, no 2000 to present cards, no foreign cards, no oddball cards, unless you count the Prism Jewel sticker, no baseball cards, members only first day issue plus hot packs. They're treated as one and the same, so you're not going to see a regular version and then a members only version of all the different inserts. It would take up too much space. With and without coating, treated the same. Atomic and regular refractors. I explain how those are pictured on the front of it. But no one-on-one masterpieces are included in this project, and then no MJ exclusive sets are included in this project. But that's just kind of a breakdown. That's what the posters look like. The feedback has been, there's not been any negative feedback. I know that sounds like I'm pumping my chest, but the good news is I think most people think it's good bang for your buck, especially if you're just kind of looking for a nice, a nice visual to hang up in your office, just to let people know, hey, what's that on the wall? What do you got up there on the wall? Well, I collect cards. I used to be a nerd, but now I'm the coolest dude around. That's my poster with a bunch of my MJ cards. I've got every single one of those. No, I'm just kidding. You can tell people that, but anybody who knows nobody has this hierarchy done, including the great Nat Turner, who came on the channel and talked about the hierarchy and his collection. If you missed that video, go check it out. Nobody's got the entire hierarchy, and nobody ever will, to be quite honest with you. That's almost a certainty. But they are still available, guys. Again, $75. I only accept PayPal. I do request friends and family. I ain't going anywhere. You don't have to worry about your money. If you pay me, you get your poster. It comes FedEx in a tube, protected, with a tracking number. I only ship, and I know this sucks, right? Because I know a ton of you guys from Australia, a ton of you guys from Europe and Asia that watch the channel, and I love you guys to death. You guys know that, and this is going to sound very American, but I only ship to domestic USA addresses. It's just too expensive to ship, and I don't understand how to ship internationally. Honestly, I'm just too dumb and too old to figure it out. So I do need a USA domestic shipping address if you want to buy one or more posters. So Ship My Cards works. I've sent to Brian Wells at Ship My Cards and had no issues whatsoever shipping to his place, which I think is in Arizona. And then you can take it from there and have it shipped to yourself. But that's it, guys. That's what the poster looks like. And you can see down here, again, I always want to remind people, if you're selling cards on PWCC, what is soon to be called Fanatics Collect Marketplace, please consider using the promo code Cajun, all caps CAJUN. There are QR codes down there if you're buying on PWCC and if you want to make a PayPal donation as well. So again, I do appreciate all of you 145 folks that have bought posters. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but this is a humble little project that I started just to sort of help me learn more about collecting Michael Jordan cards and how to get my foundation in the Michael Jordan card collecting world. It's a great tool for beginning collectors. It is just to give you a buffet of the types of cards that you can choose from in one specific segment of the hobby, which is 80s and 90s Michael Jordan inserts and parallels and rookie cards, pretty much. Again, it is sort of one man's opinion, but it's really not my opinion because I solicited input from some of the biggest and baddest Jordan collectors throughout the world to put this thing together. There is a ton of subjectivity to it, but that's what makes it a great conversation piece amongst established, experienced, veteran Michael Jordan card collectors. Here's the other thing. If you collect Kobe, the hierarchy helps. If you collect Shaq, the hierarchy helps. Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, Olajuwon, Robinson, those guys shared a decade with the great Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So a lot of the inserts and the parallels that you see on here for Jordan, you will see for those other folks, Olajuwon, Reggie Miller, Robinson, Ray Allen, all those folks, So it's something to consider, even if you don't necessarily collect Michael Jordan, you just want some cool wall art. It's worth checking out. Anyway, thank you guys. $75 for the first poster, $10 for each additional poster. So 6 posters would be $125. One poster would be $75. I think most people are buying either 2 or 3 posters, laminating front and back, putting them up together. So you got the pack odds, you got the front of the poster to look at, which is great eye candy. And just want to let you guys know those are still available. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I'm always trying to learn and trying to get better at my craft. Remember, I'm a real estate attorney by trade. I am not a content creator. And so there is a very mom and pop feel to what I do. Hopefully that has pros and cons. And number one pro, it would be the transparency and the straightforwardness and the honesty. The con would be that my video and audio quality is probably pretty poor by most standards, and I don't have a staff of Cajun minions over here, despite what people think, helping me put these videos together. It's just some dude in Louisiana clicking record and yelling at the screen. So I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you, subscribers who have subscribed to the channel, and those of you who don't watch, shame on you. You should have subscribed by now. I'm just kidding. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you don't have any idea what the hell I'm talking about, go into my channel, search playlists, go find the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy, click play on video number 1, sit back and relax and enjoy. Watch it on the treadmill, watch it on the rowing machine, which is what old people like me do because we have terrible knees and backs. On the Stairmaster, if you've got that method of exercise, or if you're just laying at the beach, or if you're laying out by the pool, or if you're drinking your coffee in the morning, enjoy the Cajun Cardboard hierarchy. It was a fun project. There's a lot to it. It's a huge can of worms. So when you go down that rabbit hole, I'm just warning you, be careful. It is a lot of fun, and this poster is sort of encapsulating anything and everything that has anything to do with the project into one visual 2-foot by 3-foot glossy high-def poster. Again, thank you guys for watching. Again, YouTube description has all the details. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.